Hey everyone, welcome back. So, on the last episode, we just made it over to cycle 3, and the first thing we have to do is get the vocational training, which will allow us to produce paper at the lumber mills, plus, we'll get the training center for craftsmen. And then, with that, we're going to need paper to unlock cultivation, surveillance, and the bottom two. But I can get statics next, which will give us the pit, which we can build anywhere. That'll give us rock or clay. We'll go for clay first. And then we'll get the kiln, which gives us bricks and some of the new buildings and technologies. Like this one requires some bricks. So we'll go for the vocational training first. And then, yeah, we're really short on workers here. Let me just make sure that everything's... Oh, this guy is not maxed out. So we'll max out this guy. They're all getting that stuff. Let's look at the gatherer. I forget what it's called. Oh, it's right there, the field camps. That's all maxed out as well. And we'll look at this one. They're not maxed out for iron, so we'll just do that. So in preparation of that, we're going to need a lot more of electricity. And we'll go to utilities. We'll build some windmills. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to the wind symbol here and the electricity symbols. But if you check the bars there, this is a decent area to start building that stuff. So we'll definitely want to start building up here. And hopefully we can just stick around with, stay in line with the road. Yeah, so that'll be, I'll leave that one empty for now. I mean, I may as well just make some squares there. I don't think it matters if we have the road completely surrounded that. As long as the road is just nearby, I think it'll be fine. So they'll give us a little bit more. I think we need a lot more than that though. But let's go down here. We'll have to get that second lumber mill built. It's under production, lumber mill. And we'll just put that right there. So she's just going to tell us, produce 400 paper. It's a way to write down. We'll agree. Write down our knowledge, keep track of it. Try not to lose it again. And yeah, so once this is built, we'll start having them produce paper. Man, there's so much to do in this game. So just click on the paper. We'll max this out. And yeah, I've got to start trading some of these guys, the craftsmen. So we'll get that work done. And I think it's under utilities. Yeah, technical boot camp. We'll just fit that in right there. So I'm not sure what else did we get from that. So we'll have to research the kiln stuff. We got... No, we haven't started that. We finished the vocational training. Now we'll do the build-in statics. Yeah, and so with this, we'll get the pit and everything. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a lot to manage because we just don't have enough workers to handle all this. Okay, that's done. It costs 200 paper and 5 tools. I don't know if we actually need anyone yet. Not all these buildings, like some of the newer buildings, I think we can start applying these guys. But the older buildings, they don't need them yet. Okay, we got the vocational training done, and we'll just work on getting some more paper here. Okay, we got the research. I think for the pits, let's look at that. So that'll be under resources, and we'll get stone, clay, and sand, like once we've unlocked that. But man, it uses 290 electricity. And I think I can just build these wherever. You know, like sand and rock is a common material. We'll put that right there for now. We got the 400 paper, that's good. And a merchant has arrived. Yeah, we'll just keep kind of... I don't think I'm going to do too much trading. Okay, this is just a goal for us to get to 100 people. We can do that. And public health. I don't know if I can do much for public health yet. So they want us to get regular health and maintain it for 30 days. And we're going to go into winter, and winter is terrible for health. So we're probably not going to be successful with that one. We can look at our population management. We've got 7 children. So it's not a whole lot of adults for next year. Okay, 3 workers, that's not too bad. And I think once we get to 90, then we can unlock, once we research everything, we get to 90 population, then we can get to the 4th cycle. Okay, so for this, I'm just going to go for copper and just max out the workers. And we're almost full, 80% on our storage. Okay, so what do I need next? Oh, we can do cultivation, so hopefully I'll have that up and running for the spring. We'll go ahead and we'll research that. It's a really good timing, I think. And I did check earlier, I don't see where it is. You click on here, okay, you can see like the fertility layer, so obviously this is where we're going to put our farms. Oops. Yeah, and I think that's about all I can do. We'll just keep jumping ahead until when these things are done. After this one. Can I do anything? I can do surveillance. So this will allow me to build a scouts guild, and then we can start exploring the map, which would be really cool. Let's just slow it down a bit. I think it's production, and here's the kill yards. Okay, so that one is 4. I'll build one there. One will be for vegetables, and then one will be for the herbs. I don't know if I could get 4 again. I'll just keep 2 beside each other for now. Unfortunately, like, we're not going to have any workers for this, but we don't really need it until the spring anyways. Please don't be harsh. No, it's just a regular winter, that's okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and I think for the Scouts Guild, we don't need any workers, so that's good. Go to Utilities, Scouts Guild, and yeah, I think that's a good spot right there. It's kind of awkward right there. Yeah, so once we get the Scouts Guild, there's the world map right here. And it looks like we can actually have take on new territory. There's railways, and we can actually like upgrade these territories somehow once we get control of them. So we get like more resources, I think like uncover some old ruins, get resources and stuff like that. So I just failed the health thing. I don't have any tools to really combat that. We can't even can't even make clothing yet. But I will just look at the development tree. So surveillance is done, and We'll do weave in next. So we'll just do vegetables first. I'll put 2 workers here now, just in case I forget. Okay, for the Scouts Guild, we're going to create Team 1 and Team 2. Just slow it down. Here comes the spring. And now we'll just start sending them out. So we'll put the Team 1 there and Team 2 there. And then as we discover locations, we explore them, we'll find more locations nearby to check out. It'll take 7 to 8 days for both of those locations though. Yeah, so in the previous episode, it was a really bad winter and 5 people died, unfortunately. So hopefully this year is a lot better. Yeah, so I got this feeling that there's no real combat in this game yet. If you look at the houses, so they've got needs for entertainment, health, and security. So I think the guard tower is just to make them happy. We're just losing morale. That's because of the winter. So we'll get back to 40 and above and we'll solve that. Okay, so we're just getting some clay now. No workers, but we'll go ahead and we'll build the kiln. So we can start making some bricks. Oh, you know what? I might do another warehouse. Go to utilities, or a stockpile, sorry. Put the stockpile right there, and then we'll put the kiln nearby. It's kind of an awkward location. Yeah, I think that's good enough, and then we'll just build some roads. Okay, that's good. Yeah, if you go to the map, you can see them as they get closer. Okay, that's all good. Just have to wait for the children to turn into adults. I think it takes 2 years. Maybe it's 1 year, I'm not sure. But it doesn't seem to take too long. Yeah, so I might be able to... So that's our maximum amount. So in this situation, I don't know if I should like lower the workforce maybe. Because we'll need them for the kiln. So we'll put 2 there and... Yeah, that should be pretty good. For the hunter, I need them for the meat. Let's just see what our food production is. We're doing... what are they doing here? Oh, that's mushroom. And how much meat do we have? We have 1,000 meat. So for the bottom one, we'll do meat now. And we'll keep doing mushroom for a bit until the winter, and then we'll switch to fish. Okay, so the scouts have a message. So they found a region with these resources. So I don't know if they bring anything back. We have to develop the territories. And they found water, iron ore, and logs. That's good. I'm definitely going to need more water sources soon. So we'll go back to the map. I don't think they return or anything. So yeah, I unlocked a lot more to explore. Let's go and we'll check out this area. That guy's right there. We're going to put team 2. Oh, can I cancel that? I think I can cancel it. Oh well. Okay, let's see if we can do the weave in now. Yeah, we can. That's awesome. Okay, there's several fresh tracks in this area, so it might be a good hunting location. And then I'll just have you check out this one. Okay, we got the tailoring and the clothing, and we're going to have to wait until we get some bricks to do the mine surveying. But in the meantime, we'll just get this set up. Put the tailor, I think I can fit it right here. Yeah, that's perfect. And I think the tailor can actually have one of those craftsmen. So I might cut back on how much paper we're making. And then just go and train one craftsman, which costs 200 paper. Yeah, so the kiln is up and running. Just going to take a while. Okay, we'll use some leather to make clothing, and we'll try to get this filled out, and we'll get one of the craftsmen soon. Oh, nice. So they found a log source. I thought maybe it was like a building. Okay, so that guy is trained. Just go and put him into the tailor shop. So I think we're producing, that's our workforce, which is going to affect how many we produce, I guess. But this will help them to, this will help increase their health and happiness. I could try to sell tools, but I don't really need that stuff. So are they done exploring? I think they are. We'll have Team 1 come down here. And we'll just get the mine and surveying. So to get to cycle 4, we just need 90 population. But once all these kids grow up, we'll get there pretty fast. Okay, mutualism. Okay, so it's basically, do we allow them to have pets? There's a lot of benefits. There's less pest infestation because, you know, the cats will eat the rats and so forth. But it's 20% more rations. So yeah, we're a free colony, so you can have your pets. It's okay. So that's a new regulation. I will have to keep an eye on the food. We don't have enough people for the... We'll max out the kale yard. The herbs will come later, I think. Okay, a coal-rich land, that's good. And what does she find? Okay, so they found a potential water source. That's awesome. So I think somehow... Okay, here we go. We click on structure, and I guess eventually we can start building things. So watchtower will help the immigration effect. That would be awesome. So we have water, meat, and... Yeah, we'll go ahead and just build a watchtower. It's just 26 lumber and some iron ingots. But I guess we'll need for the well, we'll need the expansion research. But that's fine. I don't know if I should... Well, we'll go check out this one. And then we'll try to get this province discovered. And can we do this? Yeah, that's good. So I think the way the mining works is... Just click on utilities here. There's the drill-in layer. Or the mine-in layer. So all around the rocks, that's where we'll just build the basic mines. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Yeah, so we have room for about, I think that's 80 residents. I'll just build a couple more houses just to be on the safe side. Oh, we'll need a lot more electricity too. There is some electricity spots over here. Oh, around here too. Wow, this is really good actually. I don't want to build too close to the buildings though. It's going to be my residential area. I'm just going to go slow down the speed a little bit. So this will be a... Oh no, that's just for electricity, sorry. So we'll just try this. That should give us a good amount more. And just make some roads. Okay, that's all done. And I think they're talking about the mining industry now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that ready. They just want us to build a basic mine. So they found just uncharted territory. So we'll go to resources, click on basic mine. Yeah, the question marks here. So like right here, it'll show you how many is within range. So like nothing to 1, 2, 4. We'll build it right up here. Should be a good spot. Did I complete that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we have 3 more workers. That's awesome. What am I going to need here? We're definitely going to need some herbs, I think. I don't know if I'm going to need them yet, but we'll put 3 workers there. This one is maxed out. Okay, for clothing, they're on very low rations. We'll put them up to regular rations. I think we'll have more than enough, so they'll be healthier and happier. We just have to get to 90 population now, I think. Yeah. And these people are not... She's not doing anything right now. So you can go and check out there. So I built the mine, that's good. And it's springtime. Well, that's good. No one actually died, so it was a pretty good year. Did he arrive yet? What's he doing? Maybe he's just exploring it. Oh, he's idle. Okay, here we go. Okay, so they just didn't find anything, but we'll just send him down here. Okay, so it's the mine over here we gotta figure out. Hunting ground, that's okay. This guy is kind of distracting now. It's okay, they'll send her down there. So, for the mine, we're going to focus on copper ore, and we have no one. But we have to analyze all of these deposits, and we'll discover what's there. And it should be very large amounts of whatever it is. Wow, he's not having much luck finding anything. So I think I'll keep the herb garden finished, and we'll just train one more of these guys. And we'll put a worker in just into here. Okay, so they found iron ore. And then we'll just analyze that deposit. Oh, we need more brick to keep doing this stuff. This is what it cost us to make the tunnels down there. And his training is complete. He's now on the dark side. We'll put him over here. Okay, we'll go back to the map now. We'll just see what we can do here. So I think I built... So I got the watchtower built. I can't really do anything else, but at least this should help with our immigration efforts. So that's all we can do for there. And yeah, we'll just keep building these towers, I guess. So I'll send her down there, and we'll send... This looks like a special location. We'll send him just to check that out. They killed 2 people, that lightning strike. So we'll just go ahead and rebuild that. Just have to turn that around, make sure it's connected to all 4. Yeah, so I think we're doing pretty good. We got a fair bit of electricity right now. And the valley was established. So right now we're not really getting anything out of it. Let's go see if I can build one more well. And then food-wise, I should be okay. We got a lot of mushrooms, wow. Okay, so here's another regulation. Do we give them no days off or 1 day off every 9 days of work? Of course, we'll give them a day off. And what was I going to do? Oh, here's some strangers. Hopefully it's a lot. 4, that's okay. We just go and get this mine up and running again. I don't know how important it is. Oh, we got 13, so a bunch of the kids now are adults. So I don't know, I could kind of... I'll put 8 there. I think we need to train a few more of these guys. I'll just do one at a time, and we'll see what she discovered. A huge mineral deposit. That's good. I think the tailor, and we don't have that maxed out. Yeah, there we do now. And we can max out the paper at the lumber mill. And then max out the bricks. So we're getting way too much iron ore now. Okay, this was that kind of special area at the shoreline. It's uninhabited. Coastal abundance. I kind of thought there might be something special there. But we'll just go and build another watchtower. And we'll have him check out that spot. And she can check out down here. So that guy's trained. Let's see what kind of research we can do. I guess we're done all of it. We just have to get to 90 population. Man, that electricity gets used up so quickly. Maybe we'll just start building over here again. See what we can do. I think 3 bars is good enough. Okay, we just go and I think we... No, we didn't get anything. We just established that territory. I'll keep out. It seems that there are mineral deposits under this land, albeit small ones. We found some traces of copper and tin, but we can't say for sure without digging. Looks like there could be some people there. I guess not, though. Oh, I guess we'll have him come right up there and check that out. I'm just going to jump ahead now until we get 90 population, because not much is going to really happen until we get there. Okay, so we made it to the new year again, to the spring. 2 people died from that lightning strike. I'm just getting this stuff all discovered. We got coal there. What else was there? Copper, iron, and there's one more. Can't quite see it. There we go. We'll just check this out. We have tons of children now. Oh, a bunch just became adults. So we're 2 away from... Oh, they gave us the cycle anyways. So now we're on cycle 4. And we'll just take a look at that. Haven't really found anything too interesting with the exploration. But I'll just look at this and see what we'll do next. So this will give us residence, which will need, I guess, sand to make the glass. And we'll need glass and bricks to make the residence. That's what I'm assuming. But we're going to need stable roots, it says, before we can do that. So we'll go ahead and get stable roots. This is just a maintenance building. And I'm thinking it's just going to be required to have one before we can make other buildings. Like higher tier buildings. We also need a cemetery, which I don't think we can build yet. So I'll work on getting that. And I already got the second pit done. So as soon as we've unlocked sand, I'll go ahead and get people doing that. We'll just keep this, get this area explored. We did get a tower built there, and Scout 2 is going over there, see if we can find anything. Okay, rise in upkeep and demands. This is the maintenance thing. So that should probably be utilities. It's on tier 2, it said. So for this, I guess I can just put this wherever. We're not going to put it at the beach, but I'll put it right there. A growling can be heard. Okay, someone is approaching. That sounds like a foghorn. Is that a military vessel? Like a destroyer or something? Let's go check that out. Why can't this be built? I need glass for the maintenance building? Okay, that's fine. We can start researching the sand. Oh yeah, that's like I don't know my vessels. A destroyer? Something like that. No flags. It doesn't really look too advanced either. So I'm assuming, yeah, that looks like they're stopping. They're going to come in and contact us. Yeah, a demand for a meeting. So this is on behalf of the Confederation of Autonomous City-States. He demands this meeting. Okay. Not a good sign. So it's his vessel is called TMS Horror. So he lost one of their engines and an unresponsive rudder. Well, I don't think you could make any turns with a rudder unless it has multiple rudders. Okay, so he probably wants us to help him out so we can provide the necessary assistance. We've got the ingots. We have the meat, almost. We probably have the vegetables. So if we don't help him, it could be really bad. So we're just gonna go and help, but we'll get for 10 days we'll have labor theft, so people will be upset. But we'll help them out. I think it's in our best interest. I don't know. I mean, it could be our enemy down the road. But we have everything except the meat, so that's good. Hopefully we can get that soon. Right now we're producing mushroom soup and vegetable soup. So what time is it? I think I'll just get the sand part done and then we'll end the episode. Actually, we'll just see what this guy does now. Okay, it's finally over. We don't want to be tormented like this again. So I wonder if we get any... He's just going to move on, okay. Okay, so we got this sand. I just want to quickly look to see what else I could do. It's a smelter, copper ingots, which we'll need for the wires and the water pumps. And that's tin ore, crop rotation. We get linen for cloth. Oh, I definitely want to do the expansion. Yeah. We'll have to do all of this, of course, but we'll get that done. So I'm just going to set this to sand. We have more than enough workers. I'll fill that out. I should probably train a couple while I remember. I'll train a couple of craftsmen. We're going to need them. And we'll just finish this off. So potential water source, that's what I need. And what was this? A vital suggestion. So he's proposing this to systematize our growth. So we can basically spread the message of hope to the surrounding locations. I think that's okay for now. So thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, please hit that like button, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.